the new Din Sensations. I also need to check out the King Inertia thing. I saw there was a premiere earlier today. I haven't seen it, but I need to. Man, all in my head, dude. I'm all in my head. I kind of just watched the last one, the Moments. I just call it Moments because I don't remember the rest of it. But I guess I got to put on like 2 hats. Well, let's try. Let's put on 2 hats. And let's also take a hat off. I actually had this hat on before the camera started rolling. I use it like a huggy blanket. So let's take it off.
Warm like sunlight, calm like sunrise. You're on my mind, you're all the time. Loving so nice, you're just so fine. Would you be mine? Would you be mine?
Okay, so last time people were like, bro, why don't you talk so much? Because I don't know, test things out. Test out not talking so much. Already I say that I think the lyrics are good. And people be like, well, he's not even saying that much. But he can't say that much because he has to put the lyrics in between the beats. So he's got phrases that mean something. And then when you hear one phrase, lyrical phrase, against another phrase, it starts to build a story. Let's back up. Why not? Why not? We got all the time in the world. Hold on.
Warm like sunlight, calm like sunrise. You're on my mind.
Warm, calm, and on your mind. See, he's building a picture. I'm not gonna keep cutting off the lyrics. That would be annoying. But just that, like, just because there's not a lot of words doesn't mean they cannot evoke something in the listener, and vague enough to apply to everybody.
You're all the time, loving so nice. You're just so fine. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I would treat you right. Trust me, baby, you're one of.
His voice, I know what it sounds like. His actual singing voice sounds like Jacob Collier. If you've not checked out Jacob Collier doing the Best Part cover, which I guess he helped write the song, so I guess it's not a cover. But Jacob Collier, when your fans are musicians, when the audience is full of musicians, is one of the coolest things ever. I would link it, but I'm probably not going to. Jacob Collier, Best Part, when the audience is full of musicians and they sing, the audience sings the fucking harmonies and shit. Anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy. If you like this, you would absolutely love that.
Oh my, those eyes on mine. Oh, I decide. Don't lie. Take me.
Sorry. I already got something else in my head. The shape of the melody reminds me of Caribbean music, like steel drums. I don't know if that's helpful. It's helpful to me to kind of like figure out where I hear that sound from. It's like a very uplifting, open type of positive, not message. The scale, the actual notes itself are kind of up. Uh-oh. I think someone said, why don't you play some guitar? Right? It just sounds open. I'm just making shit up. was actually fun. I should play more happy music. I guess I'm just depressed. Always drawn to the sad shit.
Don't go. Oh, just face me. I'll love you the most. I can do more than just. You deserve better.
Oh, I don't know if I. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. So he's using little fragments in his melody. He's bouncing up because he doesn't have many notes that he can use because he's got to go back to the beat. So he's using a little, like a 2-note phrase. Ba, 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 ba. Probably not in tune, right? But it makes sense. Like, take what you have access to and use it to build a structure around. So, right, you got the percussion, the bass, and the melody, and then whatever extra sounds you have going on, and you need a way to tie them together. This is fun talking about music. Music can be fun. There it is, on cue. There's all three back to back.
You're on my mind all the time.
Oh, now I did it with the bass. But-up, 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 but-up. There's only three.
Oh my, those eyes on mine. Warm like sunlight. I'll love you the most.
Okay. So people say, hey, why don't you talk a lot anymore? Which I do, just sometimes like have to cancel it or something. What I would say about that is I don't know if you know this. How would I know if you know this? So when it comes to like auditions for music, let's say, because everything is now is the attempt is to be more equal and more representative, right? Try to get rid of the racism and the sexism or whatever. And this part, regardless of how you feel about it, I think this is pretty cut and dry. A lot of orchestras, they hold auditions behind a screen. So like you can't actually see the performer. So you don't know if they look fat, they look skinny, they got a nice suit. You just get to hear the music, and that's how they kind of hire the person. Now I'm gonna go kind of weird about this. I think you have to know when people are judging you unfairly, and instead of asking for fairness, use it against them. I think the average person would really enjoy this performance. But you can't tell him it's beatbox. And I might even put a little bit of effects on some of his music just to make it not quite clear that it's beatbox. Because I think if no one saw one person doing it and had just a little bit of on it, so it wasn't clear that it was one person, I think a lot of people would like it. But given that it's one person with a mic, stereotypes, man, stereotypes. That's ridiculous. There's always going to be stereotypes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That was fun, though. I want my hat back.